Welcome to the bold analysis. There is a video that was trending during the day and it really raised eyebrows in this country for better part of the morning. I want to look at that video here. Then after watching it, we'll try to explain what exactly is going on. This is the video of about some truck was actually detained at the Busia border, blocked at the Busia border from getting into the country in Kenya, allegedly that it was carrying some illicit ammunition. So some illicit stuff. So can you listen to what this gentleman said?
Jina naitwa Francis Otieno. Mimi ni clearing agent hapa Busia border. Kuna gari KCG ilikiliwa jana usiku, but tunasikia walikuwa wanajaribu kuipitisha, walikuwa wanasema ni empty, but polisi wenye walikuwa kwa gate AP wali intercept, wakasema irudi kwa scanner. Wakati imerudishwa kwa scanner, wakasema kuna vitu imebeba ndani. Tulikuwa tuna insist kama clearing agents, tulikuwa tunataka tujue kwa sababu kuna procedure yenye inafaa kama mzigo imebebwa inapita through the scanner ndio itoke nje, na hiyo gari wanataka kuipitisha kama haijapita kwa scanner. Tulikuwa tunajaribu kusema kama inawezekana wafungue tuone imebeba nini, ama scanner ionyeshe imebeba nini, kwa sababu kesho ni maandamano na tension iko. Tulikuwa tunataka kama unaogopa wenzetu wanaweza umia huko mbele, kama in case kama kuna kitu mbaya imebebwa. Tulikuwa tunaomba hiyo gari ifunguliwe na waifanyie thorough searching, waifanyie 100% verification, tukue satisfied ndo gari itoke. Ni hayo tu. Kama wananchi tulikuwa tunaomba tu kama inawezekana, kwa sababu si hatuna authority yao ya kutoa hiyo gari hapo.
Mimi naitwa Nobatu Chingo yetu. Mimi ni clearing agent hapa Busia border. Gari imetoka Uganda KCG 151R na inakuwa cleared na OC. As OC sahi ni clearing agent. Wametofautiana na wenzake wadogo. Gari haina document yoyote. Gari rudi kwa scanner na ikuje na proper document. Gari mpaka sahi iko ndani ya yard. Na tunashuku gari kriteria iko ya gari kupita border. Gari iwezi kuwa cleared na mkubwa bila document, bila clearing agent na yeye ni OC. Tunashuku kama hiyo gari imebeba kitu mbaya inataka kwenda kuumiza Wakenya ambaye ni innocent. Tunataka hiyo gari ifunguliwe hapo. Gari ifanywe 100% verification. Ili sisi clearing agent fraternity tujue gari imebeba mzigo ya mtu binafsi, sio weapon, sio skuru yoyote, sio nini kutoka nchi jirani. Tunaomba hayo ifanyiwe haraka iwezekanavyo. La sivyo sisi kama clearing agent hatutaruhusu gari hiyo ipite na mzigo ambaye hatujui ni nini. Gari ilitoka Uganda na security officer ya Uganda ndio walikuwa wamepea gari hii. Sasa hii ilikuwa inakuwa cleared na OC. OC alikuwa apea yao security GSU ndio ipeleke gari. Gari wametofautiana na wenzake. Gari iwezi enda na nini? Iwezi toka kwa yard bila documentation. Lakini tunashukuru maofisa ambao walisimama kidete na kutaka document ya hiyo gari. Mungu aongezee siku na aongezewe mamlaka, sababu hao ndio wanajali wa Kenya. Wenye walikuwa wanataka kupitisha hiyo gari kinyume na sheria. Hata tunaomba kama hiyo gari itapatikana ni gari ya imebeba magendo ya kuua wa Kenya, atolewe hapa kwa border with immediate effect. Wengine ni constable ndio wamesaidia, ambaye tutataja jina yao hapa.
Labda mkiuliza maafisa.
Ndio hii gari ndio hii imewekwa hapa sababu MKRA pia hawajapata document yoyote.
Now, that is the statement from the guy who I think probably was interviewed around that. I wanted to try to look into that issue shortly. This will be a very short analysis. But before that, let me remind you about 100 subscribers challenge. I know we've always done the magic 100, the magic 50 to support people in need. Recently we supported Sarah. And yes, may her soul rest in peace. Oh, I didn't want to revisit that. And may her soul rest in peace. So, I said that not all it's a challenge about money. Now it's this challenge about subscribers. We want to bring and build this community. Just confirm your subscription. If you share our video to another person, ask them to subscribe so that we can build a huge community. Now, what am I saying? What is that? What exactly happened there? I want us to answer some few questions. The driver of the vehicle said that he did not know what he was carrying. Well, he was not sure of what he was carrying, because what happened is it was to get through, but probably there was an attempt to inspect it, but the people were, I think those who were in charge, I think the driver also was trying to decline that it could not be inspected. And then the officials at the border decided that it should be taken back, or rather it must be examined what it is carrying before it's allowed in the country. For those who have ever gone to Busia border, you'll agree with me that there is a beehive of activities there. And so that's not just the only truck, that's just the only lorry that passes around that place. The situation, or rather the explanation around how they could clearly raise eyebrows on that is something that must be looked into. And so, is it possible for a driver to drive all the way from Kampala or from Uganda to cross with goods to Kenya, and knowing where he's taking those goods, whether he's taking them to Nairobi or he's taking them to another place or somewhere, but he doesn't know the consignment, because the consignment note must have what he or she is carrying. He must carry he cannot carry non-flammable stuff without being known. It is very clear that he must know what he's carrying. But the question that raises eyebrows is about the fact that the driver said he did not know. Rather, he did not know. The second part that I think we must also look into is this clear. There was a report that the lorry, that truck, was being trailed, or rather was getting some security, got some security treatment, preferential escort, security escort, while it was coming along. That has also emerged. So the driver doesn't know what he's carrying, but there is, whatever is carrying there's some security details around it. And you know, that's what raised the issue. And the people are even saying that those who raised the alarm were right, because they actually prevented something if those were some illicit goods coming into the country. So we must really know that if it was getting security, if there were some security details that were escorting them, now where? Does the NPS know? Does the security system here know? Or were they just hired behind the scene to do it? Do Kithure Kindiki understand? And then you need to find out how many goods cross border from Uganda, which is this product that can cross border from Uganda to the country and is protected that way. How many? Which one? Because I want to believe that importation of guns, if it is about guns, because they're saying if it is about ammunition, who imports guns to Kenya? Is there a way they can get away from? If we are to import, even if we were to import GNs, can they come from Uganda? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they can come from Uganda. I do think we can import directly here, and I think we import from Russia and other countries. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure, but I think we don't import. What I'm sure, we don't import any gun from Uganda. Unless, so ammunition, the question of Uganda also doesn't come in. So, it's very clear, if it's ammunition, then it was not imported by us as a country. Was it a government thing? Up to now, by the time I was shooting this video, I've really been waiting and I've been checking a statement from government, from William Ruto's administration in terms of what exactly was going on, because it caused panic, guys. And we are in a digital age. We're in the social media age where people share information and information come out very, very, very fast. The information goes viral very fast. So probably a statement would have done a position clearly that the bus that was, the truck that was blocked at Busia border was carrying XYZ, and so the public should not fear. It's about this. At least even if we should have maintained the way that situation was handled by government, were they found flat-footed? At this moment, I can tell you that even if if an individual is behind a move to fair research, then that individual, if he's not profiled well, the public might interpret it as government or opposition. So people must bear personal responsibility. Now, what do you think? And that is why I say that the security officers who did the Jesus work of intercepting that and questioning what was inside there, probably I think they did the Jesus work. And we know instances where such would actually come under scrutiny. I think the government must then do their best at our border points. If that is Uganda, what's happening? How about Tanzania? How about Somalia? We recently opened the border. I think it was closed again. Then those who are the customs officials, especially at Busia border, it is very clear that for them to intercept such a high profile and bring in such a profile and publish such a high profile crisis, then they also must be, apart from them being probably in the goodwill, but it must be intercepted. It must be, and they must have been infiltrated. Or a deal went wrong. If it was something illicit to be brought into the country, then the groundwork must be done. But for the fellows that did that, I do believe that government should actually look after them, because if this was something high, such a high profile and something such sensitive, and they did it, did they intercept a syndicate? And I'm saying that we should also look after them. They might not be in a safe space, because what is intercepted also borders what is the position of our neighbors, the position of Uganda in respect to what is happening here, the position of our neighbors in respect to what is happening in the country. So what I honestly believe is there is a lot of work that needs to be done. Let's seal the loopholes and expand our intelligence. If I want to believe that for that to come out, it could also be some intelligence labs, that not intelligence labs, that it could also be the work of intelligence. Yes, that they decided to bring that up. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my take. I do believe that we're going to have peaceful protest if indeed it continues. But if the sessions will bring a truce, state it will be for the better of the country. Kindly subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. We are pushing to this channel to 60,000 subscribers. We are at 52. So meaning with 8,000, I believe it is possible. Make sure you share our videos, confirm your subscription as we grow the community. Thank you.